everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is video 2 of 2 for today.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Guys, it's the Angry Joe Show here to talk to you about our favorite VPN, which protects your data and gives you access to everything you deserve.
Yeah, the number of the day is 18. $18 is what Netflix costs every single month, and 18,000 is the number of titles that they have. But in the United States, we only have access to about 5,879 of them out of 18,000. Using a VPN, clicking just changing where you live, you get access to so much more. Get your money's worth. You're paying so much.
Best part is you can share with your friends and family. You can help them unlock their subscriptions as well.
Guys, it's excellent value. Visit surfshark.com/angryjoeshow and you're going to get 4 extra months right now with our deal. Surfshark VPN protects your data, gets you access to all the content you deserve. It's what you use. I use it all the time. I got it on my phone, got it on my PC. It helps me out. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy the video. Get the stuff you deserve. Guys, Surfshark's going to take care of you, get you access to everything you need, everything that you deserve. Click the links down below. It helps us out, helps you guys out. So this is episode 2. If you don't know, we spent time with family. Hopefully you guys had a great time with friends and family over the weekend, playing some games, enjoying maybe some deals over Black Friday. I don't know. But it's back to work. So Call of Duty is the thing I'm going to be jumping into editing over this week. And then beyond Call of Duty, there's not a lot of games in December. If you know of any games releasing in December, let us know. But it's usually the end of the year stuff that we do. We play all the bad games that we missed. We played all the good games that we missed, maybe some disappointing games. So we'll have some streams towards the end of the year so that we can start up our top 10 lists of the year. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, in gaming or AJS news, what the hell has been happening in gaming news part 2,
well,
Alex?
A game that's definitely going to be on one of your top lists is putting out a starter pack that lets you try MindsEye for free.
Are you saying MindsEye
What?
has a demo for free?
Yeah, it's a starter pack. And you get to
starter pack.
Yeah, so
as if it's like some
MindsEye
kind
only
of
did poorly because of hacks,
Because of him.
and saboteurs.
Yeah,
It's all
he's
my
saying
fault.
nothing but bad shit about
right.
it.
It's all those streamers. How dare the Carnage and the other guy that laughed at my game.
No negative Nancy
and
Carnage. It's like
right,
This is bad.
and then I mean, if he's laughing at your game, then you know something's wrong.
yeah, he is too nice on everything, and he's like no.
And they said you're not nice enough,
Yeah,
and
it's
they canceled his promo while he was streaming. That's some crazy shit.
That's crazy.
That's some bitch ass behavior from these what is it, developer? Well, it wouldn't be the developers. It'd probably be the
Marketing team? I don't know.
publisher.
The publisher. That's
publisher.
IO. That people making this shitty ass James Bond one like that's.
Or maybe it was just the petty ass fucking owner of that, you know, and then going around all the people. He's like, no, I don't like that guy.
Yeah,
How do you not like Carnage? He's the nicest.
It's like every 5 seconds.
I understand if you don't like the Angry Joe, because the Angry Joe is not nice to you if your game is bad.
Yeah, and so again, Leslie Benzies, the CEO, was like, "Hey, saboteurs did it,
Right.
and then we laid off a whole bunch of people, but now we're trying to bring you back.
People were sabotaging
For
us.
what?
It's gonna be fine, Joe. It's a starter pack. It's for free, just the tip. Just see how you feel. If you like it a little bit, we'll go a little further. You pay for it.
You pay for it.
You pay for it. And it's like, no, don't do that.
You don't want the tip of MindsEye.
No, nothing good.
No.
Nothing good happens.
No.
Spooning leads to forking people.
We'll give you the full thing. If you want the full thing without paying for it, watch our review.
Yeah. And so you have to try various bits of MindsEye. This is what it says. Includes one campaign mission to try out.
I wonder which one they chose.
Robin Hood. It's the 7th mission from the campaign called Robin Hood, but all of the missions are bad. They are going to make terrible noises. You're going to fail for weird reasons, and it's going to go
Take the wrong turn.
Is that the one where, you know, you're rubber banding in the cars, racing the fucking lady? Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, no, you're not going to take advantage of it?
No.
Have they done anything
You
to
go fuck
improve
right
it
off.
to make it better? No. It's
no.
just the same thing, but you're just trying.
I don't think we're gonna get a sequel because the fucking game
no.
sequel baits at the end.
I will be fucking surprised if
You will slap my mama if y'all. You will slap your own mama if MindsEye 2 is a thing.
Yeah, I'd be like, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
And so apparently Robin Hood is most people's favorite mission of the campaign.
Most
It's
people's.
like real low, and then it gets like a little better, and then it's super low. So don't be tricked. Even if you do play the demo, don't be tricked. This is the only apparently decent mission.
Out of 5 people, 2 people like this mission the best.
Yeah. Well, it's better than 0, Joe.
Yeah.
Way better than 0.
I don't know what this is, Joe. What does that say? Read that.
No.
Read that, Joe.
No.
Read it.
MindsEye 2 is set to be scheduled for as early as 2026 and will feature multiplayer.
No, we don't know. This is instant gaming news,
no.
June 19th, 2025. Nah, this is bullshit.
June 19th? Isn't that before the original game came
June
out?
19th.
So
This is one. No, this is. Oh, is it? I don't know when the game came out. I forgot.
yeah, so this is super wishful thinking, and then the publisher's like, "We're not giving you any money. Or no one's gonna." All the people that gave these people money are like, "Absolutely."
And then
This
with
is a rumor based to be
Yeah.
cautious about. After reporting the existence of a game based on a TV series at Build a Rocket Boy, YouTuber Beatty Bait is already talking about a sequel to MindsEye.
Why?
His name is Beatty Bait, Joe. What the fuck? According to him, the studio had planned to launch MindsEye 2 as early as 2026. Hard to believe, but the developers were
Very
also
hard to
planning to
believe.
make it multiplayer. This information is impossible to verify at present. Furthermore, Beatty Bait added during a meeting that co-CEO Mark Gerhard reportedly described the Build a Rocket Boy teams as lazy and incompetent. So they're lazy and incompetent while simultaneously building a sequel that will be available in less than a year from the first game.
Well, they're gonna get their confirmation with the starter pack
I
because
fucking
no one.
hate. I fucking
I
hate game
hope-
journalists.
I hope no one gets the starter pack.
No, this is YouTuber idiots. Fucking.
No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about this.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
There's no sequel coming because they laid off almost all of the team. If you were working on a sequel,
They're
you
in
would've-
like bankruptcy mode. They're not yet They didn't yet file for bankruptcy. They're in like a skeleton crew and they're floating. I don't know what they're gonna do next.
They have an intern walking around the office. It's like, how much does that stapler cost? Like, because when they start liquidating fucking assets and stuff, and so things aren't good over there.
But it could still be that they could use all those assets from MindsEye
much is it?
and make a MindsEye 2. But
much
it's
is
not
it?
gonna be in a year.
It's 50% off.
Say 50%
50%
on.
off.
Don't make me click this, Joe.
No.
Right now,
What?
MindsEye is 50%
I don't
off.
believe this.
And it's a free starter pack that Alex is talking about right there. But it's $30 instead of what we paid, which
Just
was
mostly
$60,
positive, Alex.
$80.
Mostly positive.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. 59 ratings, Joe. That's their fucking mothers and uncles over the fucking holiday weekend. They said, okay, before anybody eats my goddamn turkey, you log on to Steam and you give me a positive review.
I don't know how.
And even a couple of the uncles are like, nah, bro.
Nah, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. Your turkey's always dry anyway.
So they said that the starter pack is going to be updated regularly, offering new ways to play, and they're going to cycle out the mission. So because Robin Hood is the only good mission, they say they're going to remove it and put it in with a different mission. I don't think it's a good idea, guys. I don't think you have a second mission.
Don't waste your time. There's plenty other things to play.
Look, if it's like 85% off and you can get it for like tiny amounts of money, maybe $30. No, you can get great games for $30.
Yeah,
still.
but I still wouldn't though. We played it. It was not fun.
Yeah.
I was.
But Alex, you're
bored.
forgetting that you can also do the garden party drone race, the chase the sun drone race. You can go downtown and do going
What is it?
haywire.
Where the lady fell down.
You can do
shoot
the
the drone.
checkpoint race
Shoot
across
the
town
drone.
traffic.
Shoot the drone.
You can do turbulence race.
Turbulence
you can do
race.
Free bird sky race. You can do winging it checkpoint race. You can do craze eye taxi race. You can friendly fire. Which is just friendly fire. You can friendly fire. You can cruise control.
If you're curious about, so he said it's mostly positive with the free thing. On Metacritic, it's a 37 out of 100 for critic reviews, and on user score, it's 2.5 out of 10. So it is really fucking bad.
Yes.
Do
Yes, it
not
is.
waste your time with this.
No.
mostly positive.
Yeah. All right, speaking of really fucking bad, hey, remember how Magic the Gathering is run by a bunch of shitheads that
Yeah, you told us.
I hate these goddamn people? they took something that was really cool and was making a bunch of money, and to make up for how awful Hasbro, all of their departments are on fire and losing money, they're squeezing Magic the Gathering really, really hard, and so they're tying in every universe possible. It's now the Fortnite of card
Star
games.
Trek.
It's
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
yeah, and they're also not putting a ton of effort into the cards, and it's starting to show. So much so that when they revealed Monster Hunter video game, that's how it kind of ties into it. It totally makes sense, right? There's lightning dragons, and there's all these things. They're like, cool, Magic has lightning dragons, and we can just make them kind of similar. You think it would work. The shitheads over at Magic the Gathering did such a poor fucking job. Everyone hated the reveals, and nothing made sense as far as, like, lightning dragon, you would assume be red, and they made it the wrong color. And this one, you'd assume would be this color. And everything's so fucked up with so little effort that they are they're not going to release it. They're going to pull it back and redesign the whole thing. And
Wow.
that's how little these assholes
That's pretty
care.
bad.
So kind of a layup that you would consider, if you're going to do all these goddamn licensing bullshits, you would think that the Monster Hunter with the dragons would be a layup. Instead, they fucked up the design of it so bad that they canceled it.
Yeah. Well, they definitely can't cancel because they need money, right? Because
They are
Hasbro
relaunching.
Hasbro is on fire. They need all of the money, even though it means that the game isn't at all what it used to be.
Do you want to play now?
No, I still.
Put the Electric Dragon.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to.
What would bring you back?
What would bring Alex back to Magic? I'll tell you on Alex's behalf. Hasbro loses the Magic license and it goes to a different company.
And Mark Rosewater quits or
And Mark
apologizes
Rosewater.
to everybody for 5 years of being a shithead.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy who's been in charge of Magic forever, and he used to be super awesome, and then now he was
Now
like,
he
oh,
sucks.
we're not going to do Universes Beyond for everything. We're not going to turn it into Fortnite. And then he turned it into Fortnite, and
Fortnite.
so.
The Fortnite-ification.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Fuck them.
I got some sealed product I can draft with friends, but I'm not giving them any more money. And I don't think you should either. Fuck them.
Yeah.
All right, next story.
And get some money.
Last Epoch, OG and I played this. It's kind of like a Diablo-esque game, action RPG.
Is it on the Epoch?
I do believe so. Yeah.
Epoch is on the Epoch?
Last Epoch on
All right.
X. Well, I mean, look, Xbox
Yeah.
One actually may be the last Epoch. Since everything's an Epoch, then nothing's an Epoch.
Everything.
If everything's an Epoch, then nothing's an Epoch, right? That's how it works. And so we're going to do a paid DLC class. And then
Excuse me?
people like, hey, fuck you.
We already paid.
We're going to do a paid DLC class in the game?
Yeah.
Why?
Money. They want money. They want more money. So since it was bought by Krafton in July,
Does this count as an expansion? I mean, from the outside looking in, because I haven't played the game, games are allowed to, have expansions and have new characters.
yeah. So the problem is when it was
what's the problem?
kickstarted, and when people gave the only form of real money microtransactions last Epoch will ever have are cosmetic and a one-time a payment. All the player will ever have to spend on to do all the stuff. And so the fact that they're saying now that there's a new owner and they're going to release a bunch of classes, they're going to be paid. Obviously, they're not going to do any of it.
The last Epoch was not the last Epoch.
No. And so
There's one more Epoch.
which one?
One more Epoch.
One more?
$20.
Yeah.
$20 for a single character?
Yeah. No, thank you.
I'll wait.
Yeah, no. Go play
wait.
Path of Exile. Fuck them.
Yeah, Path of Exile
Path
2.
of Exile. If you told your audience, hey, don't worry, we're not going to do this, and then later on you do this, there better be a goddamn amazing explanation. And it doesn't sound like they have an amazing explanation.
Yeah, people are also super worried that the way that they're always worried about these things is like, oh, so you're going to tell me you're going to release a new class. It's going to be the most powerful class and the coolest thing that you've ever seen to incentivize you to buy it.
Yes.
And then all the existing ones still have bugs that you haven't fixed, and you're not going to look at them because they're free. And like,
As little as 4 months ago, the last Epoch devs were stating how there would be no paid content.
Yep.
It was all funded via the in-game cosmetic store, so they were already doing that, right? And and for a game that still hasn't finished its main story, that's a problem. So yeah, if you're the one who bought the game and expected the everything after release is free, they repeated this many times since game development. I'd be a bit pissed off too. So, yeah.
Hey, Path of Exile 2 is really good. Druid comes out sometime soon. I think in like a week or two. There's other ones that you can play.
That's the killing. That's the killing floor too. That what they did there. To claim the game that would never, have a non-cosmetic DLC, and then get upset when no one buys the cosmetic DLCs that you put in later on.
Well,
which unfortunately, I think Killing Floor 3 was real bad, and we're gonna have to play that at the end of the year to see where it ranks.
Fun.
Oh, great. Yeah. And this is all the last Epoch stuff is all Crafton, which of course everyone knows is the all AI company, and they're like, hey, can you like all fucking quit so we can replace you all with AI? But we're not doing that. What I mean by all AI is I don't want you here anymore. So.
Yeah. Not good.
No.
Especially when you don't even fucking finish the actual campaign.
Yeah.
So I guess it's essentially still early access.
Come on down.
So if you're still in early access and you're releasing expansion packs that are basically paid DLC characters that you said wouldn't happen, you're gonna piss off your audience. You're gonna have plenty of Reddit threads. You're gonna no.
Probably pay to win too, because they're gonna be real good. All right. Speaking of AI, Tim Sweeney of Epic Games, who sometimes when we talk about these guys, sometimes they do cool things, sometimes they do bad things. Like Gabe Newell over at Steam. Steam is awesome. We love some things about Steam, but Steam also does some fucky things. And so this is one time where Tim Sweeney, who's like fights the good fight against Google and Apple and walled gardens and all this other shit. Now he's like, nah, man, platforms should not tag games made with AI because every game's going to have AI. Don't worry about it. AI is going to be fine. And a lot of people are like, look, there's a difference between using AI to voice modulate in a video game, and there's a different thing where you fire all of the voice actors and have AI voice actors. There's a wild difference between those two things. Where having someone can make mock-ups with AI to have something quick, and then you pay an artist to do that, versus firing your entire art team to do that. And so that's what people are saying. Like, there's a clear line between the two of them, and you erasing the line and being sneaky about it means you fucking suck, Tim Sweeney.
I disagree with this. I think there should be labels, especially if it's a major part of the game.
Yeah.
Now, he might be right in the long run, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Then fine. At that point, you can start to remove the labels. But we're not even there yet.
Yeah.
What you're trying to do is you're trying to hide everything. You're trying to make sure that, the line is blurred and you don't know the difference between this and that. Nah, fuck off.
Well, and then timely, but Fortnite players are accusing Fortnite of using AI-generated art now. A lot of people are saying, I'm done with this game. I mean, there's all sorts of new stuff they're putting in there. Again, wrong fingers, wrong number of toes, weirdness. And so Fortnite is now injecting a bunch of AI art into there. And remember, Fortnite makes dirty, filthy money.
Yeah, they're the last ones that need, the first people I would consider is if you're a one-man development team and you have exactly $15,000 to create an entire video game, then we can start to have a conversation. But when you're Fortnite and you're making all of the money.
But you could make even more of the money.
All of the money,
if
Joe.
you cut the bottom. More.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, one artist working in your studio costs so little, like, of the percentage of what they make. That's why, this whole, when we're talking about AI.
That's why this shit sucks.
I love technology, and I think technology can be awesome. It's a tool, but when you use the tool to fire all the people that actually create art, it's a problem.
Yeah,
exactly.
So it's like, I want the AI to replace the children working in mines in certain places, not the people doing art. So, Fortnite has a bunch of AI art in it now. People are pissed. If you don't like AI art, maybe don't support some of this stuff. But I mean, OJ will post some of the pictures up there. It's like, it's very clearly AI schlock, and even though AI schlock is getting better, it's still replacing artists, and that sucks.
Yeah.
All right. AI is also the reason why we talk about this next story, why people are asking about computer prices. Black Friday deals, not as good as they've been in the past. Cyber Monday deals, even worse than they've been.
I'm returning this.
Yeah, and it's because
bullshit.
prices, PC gaming stuff is going up. RAM prices are absurd right now. We're talking more than double than they were not too long ago.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I wouldn't buy RAM right now. I would try to just wait until this fades. Hopefully it'll
it'll pass.
Yeah, I mean, but with
I don't think it will.
So
It's
even-
gonna
Well,
stay at
companies,
the price.
right? Companies always raise
We're
prices.
still, yeah, we're still
Do they
waiting for
lower
those-
prices?
Those chicken wings never went down.
Right.
chicken wings never went down.
Never
They went
went
through the
down.
chicken wing crisis because there were no chicken wings, and now that there's plenty of chicken wings, are the
Same
prices
price.
coming down? Nope. We're a corporation. Our point is to make money.
Yeah, that's I think.
See, this is why
probably go down a little
this
bit,
is
but
why you have to
stay.
regulate. I'm sorry, there needs to be regulation on companies when their sole purpose is to make cash at all expenses,
Yeah, and
at
especially
the expense of everything.
Google's head of AI infrastructure says it must double its AI serving capacity every 6 months. NVIDIA has now announced that they will not be sending RAM to
Right, they're partners.
They're the partners that do all
other
these things.
cards.
They're just not enough to go around right now, which means that if you are trying to build your own PC, some of the stuff is really expensive.
Yeah.
Probably means GPU prices are going to come back up. RAM was the first one to go. Lots of stuff is on the up. So
Sucks because I was just considering it, but now I'm thinking I'm just going to try to wait it out. Hopefully in 6 months, things will normalize a little bit.
we'll
What
see.
is normal?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
Because
what
if
is
normal is the
normal
new
now?
price, then
That's
there's a problem. Might
honestly
as well
what
get it
I'm-
now.
It's
But
gonna be closer to the price now.
Yeah,
I
is
can't-
is
I
it
don't know
a
enough
bubble?
about
Is
it.
it too big to fail? Like, what is? I mean, so many of these big companies bought, and they swallowed the hook, and they thought AI was going to save everything, and they're
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, this doesn't do. And I just fired an entire team of people, and I still have to hire them back to do look over the work that the AI is fucking up. Because we're trained AI on Reddit, man. The dumbest. And we're not talking about people who use Reddit. We're talking about people who post and comment on Reddit.
No, RAM prices are not expected to come down in the near future and will likely remain elevated or continue to rise through
Yeah, I
at least
figured.
mid-2026.
Chicken wings. We've been talking about chicken wings here
wings.
for 6 months.
The issue is that the massive demand from AI data centers, they're not going away.
Yeah.
So if the demand from those places start to wane, maybe the AI bubble bursts, but then we have a different problem. We have a major recession, and you probably shouldn't be wasting money in that then. But yeah, so this sucks. Outlook. So the short term is you're looking at 18 to 23% price hikes. So you're just gonna have to swallow that. In the long term, prices are unlikely to drop significantly until either AI demand slows down or manufacturers bring substantial new production capacity online and they try to compete with each other and undercut each other, and then it'll probably come back down, but it'll probably come back down only 10% from the 23%
Yeah,
that
that's
it
exactly
already
what I was
went up.
thinking. It's never gonna be that price anymore.
What did you pay for? We bought you 64 gigs of
Bro,
RAM a couple months ago.
we
I'm
paid, it
curious.
was like 250, something like that. Maybe 150. No, it can't be that. I gotta go look.
I mean, you'll have to look because some of the prices now are $600, $700, $900 for 64.
No. I think I paid 250 max or something like that. Now that same thing is 600.
Yeah, you'll have to look and see, but it's crazy. And so this type of memory is used for SSDs. It's going to be used for GPUs. It's like everything across the board. So we talked about Xbox increasing their prices because they didn't stockpile any materials, and they're going to have to increase it. We'll see what happens with the Steam machine, and if maybe they had enough stuff that it's not going to continue to go up. So it's going to get more expensive being PC gamer. So I hope
Everything's inexpensive.
I
though.
hope, yeah.
Let's just be honest.
But-
Everything is.
God damn it.
This is a quick double though. Like this is a lot. So
Fuck.
I don't know. Not great over here.
Still looking.
Are we still looking at it? Yeah.
It's a new laptop. I gotta sign into all my shit
And then reset and return it.
and then return this piece of shit. I don't like it. Let me see. RAM. Search orders. And I'm logged out. God damn it.
Yeah. So as long
Whatever.
as AI continues to boom and everyone wants to use it, even for things that shouldn't be used for, we'll see what the prices are like. But things have doubled, so hopefully you guys find good Cyber Monday deals. Be careful, like we talked about in some of the other ones. The prices for some of these they're wrong. They're like, oh, it's $800 off. It's like, well, it was the same price it was last week, so it's actually not a sale. They're just trying to
It was $2,000 before. I was like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, and do
Goddamn
not
lie.
buy used video cards, and just don't unless you like it's your friends and you trust them.
Yeah, because used
Probably.
video cards are probably going to come from one of those centers that they trash that piece of shit.
Yeah, it's like it smells like burning. It's like probably don't put that one in there. So be very, very careful. So, all right, you had one more you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, it's just a follow-up on our previous news story when we talked about Rockstar firing the staff, and we're like, what exactly happened here? And workers say that no confidential information was shared, and then there was like a growing culture of fear. So let's see, I had it pulled up here, and then now that one also left because this laptop sucks. 1 second. Okay, so essentially what it was is these employees started a private, this is apparently a leak from one of the employees that were in the Discord messages, so take it with a grain of salt. After the firing of 34 employees. So they made a private Discord server. It was established around 2022 for Rockstar's employees to confidentially discuss workplace concerns, such as bonuses, working conditions, and potential unionization efforts. And it grew to include over 300 verified employees. But what happened is now specific messages prompted an internal investigation. So they were starting to get a little lax in there, sharing emails that, are on the internal servers. And if you're sharing internal server emails outside of workplace on a, Discord, then that's when the company can come in there and start, saying, well, you just breached the company policy. And so that's when they fired their 34 employees. So it's like almost both sides are true. They wanted to fire them because they thought that they were going to, unionize. They probably were, but they just needed an excuse to find some kind of breach in contract to do it. And they did it with the Discord. It's like, one guy shared a screenshot of a internal email, and you can't do that.
Yeah,
so you're all fired.
Yeah, they were looking to union bust, and they found the shitty,
Yeah. So it gets crazy. So I don't know how that's going to. I mean, obviously, you would have to litigate that in court and then bring the evidence and say, okay, well, this specific guy did it, but why did I get fired? I didn't share the fucking email, So all that's going to have to be determined in the fucking court. But I thought it was interesting. A little bit more was revealed by somebody.
And these
are
the UK ones, right? And so if they're in the UK, they've got significantly more worker protections than they do over here, which you just fuck you. You lose your health care, you lose everything, you lose your ability to bargain.
They said, Rockstar's claiming, y'all did gross misconduct, and then if you look at some of the stuff, it's not really that.
There were boogers on the keyboard, that's what they meant. It's just gross
misconduct. No, I think it's kind of normal for people, at least this particular person here said, IWGB President Alex Marshall said that I think it's absolutely normal for people to be discussing, material conditions, their bonuses, what the company policies are, and that's completely normal for staff to be doing that. And for an employer to respond in a way that comes down so hard on everyone shows that not only are they governed by this lack of transparency, but they're also trying to govern by fear and threatening. They feel completely threatened.
It's as sad as it is the way the video game industry works. We will be talking in July, August of next year about mass layoffs. Because they'll finish the development of the game. They're like, hey, we don't have anything in the pipe. We can cut 400 of you. And they're going to. And that's why the unions are so important for these things, and it's why they kind of want to bust them. So 200
members of Rockstar North employees, currently employed, signed a letter saying for those impacted workers to be reinstated. So they have some allies there. The IWGB union claimed Rockstar was union busting when it fired the entire affected staff. And so that's why they filed the wrongful dismissal case against the Grand Theft Auto giant. Whatever happens here, it doesn't matter. They're about to make $8 billion. And so just reinstate those people. Seriously, let them work. I mean, you're already...
They can design your next child casino that you're going to, everyone's going to...
Yeah, you're already going to exploit them anyway, so it's like, this is ridiculous. But they don't want any unions, so they're like, these are troublemakers, and they'll probably unionize again. Or they'll try to make all of our money. They're coming for our working conditions.
Will someone think of the shareholders, Joe? No one ever thinks of the shareholders.
Yep.
They're going to think about workers' rights? What the fuck is that? Fuck that. Cool.
Stupid.
Sweet.
Yeah. So
Thanks for
that's thanks for that one.
Yeah. I also found it's the RAM you bought before was $320.
Oh, there it is.
And then
There it was
now
$250.
it's $899. So it's not quite 3 times.
Yeehaw.
Almost.
Yeehaw.
Jesus
Well, I'm glad I got it when I got
Christ.
it. And I think my computer will hold out another year or two, but we're searching. We got to look for some partners. I'm going to do some research.
You need a
and
graphics
see-
card and a new PCU.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
going to
sir.
do some research and we'll see. Maybe we'll get back to y'all what we come up with. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
All you got? Okay.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to our sponsors. Keeps our show going. Surfshark, VPN. Protect your data, plus gain access to everything. Click the links down below. And, yeah, stay tuned for this week. Lots of fun stuff coming. And we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.